Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a PhantomL0rd game. And PhantomL0rd is playing Master Yi, as you can see, and he is jungling. So that should be good. I mean, Jungle Master Yi is pretty cool to watch normally. So as you can see, the first hint has gone up. So if you're watching this game, yeah, this is, as it says, day 2. Today's hint is a capital L. And no, it's not going to be a word. Well, kind of, I guess. It's just your first hint. It is a capital L, just keep that in mind. Anyway, that's the only time I will say something about it. I think, yeah, you should be able to figure out the rest for yourself. I hope it's you can read it now, because that's actually why I mentioned it, because I didn't really realize that people were watching this on their iPhones with a tiny little crappy screen, and yeah, obviously that's not why. Well, that's not what I thought of when I came up with this background thing. It was just something to do. But yeah, of course, if you have an iPhone, then yeah, the screen will be very small, and yeah, that will suck. So I guess in the end of each video I will put the clue again or something like that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. That seems like a reasonable thing to do. So if you're watching on an iPhone, you can just watch the last second or so of the video and it will be there. That seems okay. That seems okay. Anyhow, continuing on here, and yeah, we have Master Yi just going for blue and then getting all of the small camps, and now going for red, but he can't do red. Well, at least it seems he can't do red, because he's getting pretty low. Oh, yeah, well, he still had to heal up. Okay, no problem then. Well, still a little bit of a problem, but he actually survives, no problem. And yeah, he's just lucky, I guess, that people aren't coming for him. Because I didn't know that Master Yi in the jungle went so low. And if you know that, of course, you can counter jungle him. And that is, yeah, that is of course very easy to kill then. Because if you know that he goes this low on red, and I guess he went low earlier as well. I forgot where, but he healed up earlier. I think just before the raids or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it seems worthy to mention. So yeah, just attacking the small camps here, and I think he will be going back and then gank, because that is normally the thing to do. So yeah, he has a big sombrero on today. I don't really know why. Don't know what he has with Mexico. Maybe he is Mexican. I really don't know. Seems like he could be. Anyway, yesterday he had some donations, and he got $1,000 donation, and he actually started to cry because of that. And then, well, it was pretty ridiculous, to be honest. One of my viewers sent me the link, but it was pretty ridiculous. Then again, $1,000 donation is also pretty ridiculous, so I guess it kind of fits. So Master Yi going after the Pantheon here, and he still had his heal up, so he should have been okay. And of course, yeah, if the jungler came in there, I don't know who the jungler is, but if the jungler came in, he might have been in some trouble. And yes, the red buff picking up that minion. And we are going for the double columns here. So yeah, not a whole lot to tell you. That's the problem with Master Yi. Well, with any jungler, there's not a whole lot to do except when he ganks, and of course most of the time he won't be ganking, especially in the early game. So yeah, it's kind of blah. Unfortunately, we cannot really switch the camera here because, well, it's his stream and he is watching certain parts of the game. And come on, you can do it. Yes, they did get her. So yeah, you could see the reactions on Arya were pretty good. She immediately popped a health potion to stay alive, but yeah, she just couldn't make it work. But then again, she tried everything she could, so that was pretty good. Yeah, sometimes you just get killed. That's just it. I mean, you can always prevent it. Always, always, always. It's just that sometimes you don't want to make that choice. Sometimes you do want to stay in. Yeah, you want to stay in the danger zone because that is where the minions are, for example, or that's where you can get an advantage. And without an advantage, yeah, without an advantage, you're never going to win, basically. So he's going for AP. Already has the AP gold item. Now went for a Dorn's ring. And yeah, the gold item of course is good because even if you're not using it later on, you can sell it and not lose any gold because of that, because it generates gold. But yeah, the Dorn's ring of course not so much. You do lose money on that, on selling that. Then again, you get an awesome heal because of that, and you get a better Alpha Strike because of that. And wow, that Asriel, man. He got out at 0 health. So yeah, I'm sorry for not turning on the sound. I'll try it for a moment. See what he's running. I can't actually hear.
Oh no, another death.
Yeah, he just has some music on, so I can't really help you there. Yeah, I can't run music, of course, on my channel because I get flagged, and if I get flagged, then yeah, I won't be able to upload games anymore, and I'm sure most of you will be sad about that. So most of you will understand that I can't do that. Yeah, so we'll have to work with just me. If you are having trouble with these kind of commentaries and there is no background music, just put on some music of your own. I mean, it's the same as when I pick it, except my music choice is horrible. So because I never listen to music, so I generally just would just pick a radio station and put that on. Yeah, I can't really put background music on, or background sounds on it, because he doesn't even have background sounds on it. I can of course put the League of Legends tune on repeat, and that would work. So yeah, Asriel getting a nice kill there, but he is in some trouble here. Yeah, and is actually going to, wow, get another 1-for-1 trade. Wow. I thought he was just going to die and leave his opponent at very low health, but for some reason the turret shot once more. I think he was very close to the edge there. The edge of where the turret fire stops. Come on. You can do it. He has no slow yet. Well, he has no slow, but he can actually build like a frozen mallet or something like that if he wants to slow. It seems APE is not a good jungler. Well, it's okay. That was one of the comments in the top, by the way. No, it seems that he's doing okay. It's not a very fast jungler, but he did get a kill there, and he is pretty good at holding lanes for his allies. And he of course has an awesome heal. But yeah, it seems that ADE is way better because then you can get the ganks off way easier in the later game because you don't have to wait for Alpha Strike to be back up. You can just right click them, and the heal will still heal you for quite a bit, so it's still pretty effective. You will still get the same armor and magic resist boost. Yeah, the only thing that changes is the amount of health you regain. Pantheon getting a very nice kill there on Cho'Gath, and yeah, I would say that that is indeed Pantheon's lane because Pantheon has way more possibilities of, well, actually landing harassment. And going to hold off the lane here. No! He lost the minion! So yeah, that's Alpha Strike for you. Killing 4 minions instantly. And yeah, he is now up to 77. I don't know where the rest is, or well, how much minions they have. Would be so nice if they put it on the left with their names. He is currently far ahead of everyone else. There's one at 75, but the rest is all way beneath him. So it seems that he's an okay jungler to me. No, it seems that he's an okay farmer to me. APE is of course a very good farmer in lane, but I don't know how well it would have been in the jungle, or how well it is in the jungle. Yeah, there are 3 guys in their jungle, and I don't know what Master Yi is trying to do here. He's trying to get a kill, but not going to manage. Oh yeah, very nicely done by the enemies. They couldn't get that that blue buff straight away. They couldn't get any of the other kills, so they all collapsed on Master Yi, and making sure that he didn't get the blue buff. They got the blue buff now. In fact, Ari got it, which is excellent. Otherwise, Zinzao would have gotten it. And yeah, they got a kill on Master Yi, so that was pretty well played. It is 4 and 12 currently. I just realized that. I hadn't seen a whole lot of kills for our team. Yeah, sure, but I didn't realize it was this bad already. I guess that's sometimes what happens, and yeah, it sucks when that happens, of course, because you really don't want that. So yeah, just doing his thing in the jungle, and really I hope they will not surrender yet. I hope they will play this out because their late game is still pretty okay. I mean, they still have Blitzcrank, which is good early game, but also late game. They have AP Master Yi, who needs quite a few items before he can actually say that, well, he has a decent build and a decent amount of damage. AD Master Yi, of course, not so much. He can pretty much get one item and then ruin the game for his opponents. And here we go, Master Yi coming in for a gank. I don't think he's actually going to do anything, but he's going to attempt to come in through the bush, but yeah, it's not necessary. Come on, yeah, there we go. Cho'Gath finally eating something, and in this case it is a Pantheon. So Master Yi is still full health, so he didn't take any damage from that. And wow, 1 Alpha Strike, and there you go. So both of the bottom laners seem to be getting out at very low health. No. So he gets 1 kill. Only Azrael gets out. Xin Zhao running after him though. No, he's not going to manage to get anything. And Hecarim coming in. Xin Zhao, yeah, he was attempting to get back on that Azrael, but Azrael was too strong, too far away basically. So anyhow, Caitlyn is coming in here. She is going to attempt to help the mid lane, I guess. But she's not actually helping the... Oh, there you go. Maybe she plays some traps. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. She may actually just have trapped up that bush. And I guess we'll see that in a moment. Oh, here's Caitlyn. Bye bye, Caitlyn. How you doing? And we are going to get the kill. Oh no, he didn't get the kill. Yeah, the exhaust coming in and actually shutting down his damage. But he did quite a lot of damage with that one Alpha Strike. He of course has 170 AP. That helps. And yeah, they're going to lose a kill up top. Once again to that Pantheon. Pantheon is super strong at this moment. But they are going to trade that kill for a dragon, because with two guys top, the dragon should be theirs. And Ahri comes in. Ahri's going to land a kill. No, he gets out. Wow, so they get the dragon, but wow, they didn't get that kill on Blitzcrank. Or oh, he still died. Okay, he still died. Never mind. They do trade one back though, and yeah, then everything goes to hell when Pantheon shows up. Wow. So how did he die then? Did he have an ignite on him? Wow. That, yeah. That sucks. So he needs to flash out and yeah. He's safe now. There's really nothing left to do except for going back to the jungle. And yeah, with Cho'Gath here, they should be able to pick up a kill. No, he didn't. Alpha Strike. Well, at least Cho'Gath picked up a kill. And he could have Alpha Strike to one of the minions from blue and then gotten some damage done. Would have been useful for him to pick up a kill. So at least they keep their blue. And what are we going for? Okay, Shin. Okay. I don't think Sheen will be good in and of itself. It will be good once he turns it into Lichbane, because he has some AP already, 175, so that adds 175 damage, which is way more than what he would get if he just keeps the Sheen, because the Sheen adds 53 damage, 54 I guess, to his attack every 2 seconds. But yeah, he doesn't really have a whole lot of spammable abilities. He has his Q and his E, I guess. But his Q isn't really spammable because, well, it works really well with his Q. And I'm not sure why he's waiting here. Because this could take a while. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't know when that camp was taken out. Yeah, so at least he's going to Alpha Strike this and get 3 minions out of that. And now in a few seconds he will get the other 4 as well. There you go. And that's why Master Yi is such a good farmer. He has an excellent heal, in lane at least. I don't know as a jungler, as I said. But he has an excellent heal and he can just tank the minions until his Alpha Strike is back up. And he can, of course, still land some damage with his basic attack in the meantime. But in general, it's just waiting for that Alpha Strike to be back up, And wow, that was a lot of stuff used on him. And Hecarim is going to get out at very low health. Hecarim also one of the champions that I don't really know a lot about. I know what his ultimate does, and I know the AoE life gain thingy, but that's about it. And then he has something like a spinning slash, like Darius has. So basically an AoE damage spell centered around himself. Centered on him, I guess. Yeah. You can't center something around yourself. I don't know. I don't know what the expression is, or whether it is an expression, or... Yeah, well. Well, yeah, and yeah, I don't know what the last one is. I guess that's a movement speed boost, because his innate ability gives him extra something, I think attack damage for movement speed. But that is just completely ridiculously underpowered. 5 versus 1 against Xin Zhao. Yeah, he's not going to do anything about that. But unfortunately, Blitzcrank picks that up, and that is not good. Because they really needed that kill on a carry. So they're not going to surrender because they're doing okay-ish. It is 3 AM in North America and he's still playing. Wow. That is impressive to say the least. Well, I guess if you have a lot of people watching your stream, it's kind of, yeah, it's good to keep playing because you make a lot of money. And that's the way he may see it, actually. I mean, money may not be the only thing in the world, but it is freaking important. So yeah, we are going back and we are getting some more AP. 219 now. So that is excellent. That will actually give him... Oh man, he once again ran to the turret. I don't understand. So because even if he ran to that turret, so made it to the turret, someone will just come up and hit him with a ranged spell. Because well, we have Pantheon with his spear, I guess, because it is called a spear in his case. And then we have Sona with her Q. So both of them could have hit him and killed him. Yeah, he's going to die once again. He doesn't have enough AP to heal up enough to withstand that Pantheon. Yeah, this is pretty much over. It doesn't mean that they can't come back, but it's going to require some pretty bad plays on the enemies. It seems that Ezreal is going for Dragon, by the way. I don't know what he's doing there otherwise. Would be great if he actually followed the fights instead of just standing in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, enemy is obviously... Oh, and he almost stole that. That was so close. The red team does get it though. Well, the enemy team, it said. And yes, I'm sorry about the thing. It's 720p, it's supposed to be, and I'm running it at 720p. But it still doesn't really show up as being, well, 720p. But yeah, the Cho'Gath almost stole that Baron. He should have timed that just a little bit later. Because that was so close. I don't know if the enemies had a smite available. I don't know if their jungler was there and if he had smite up. So Ezreal does get the dragon, which is good. That at least gives them some gold back. And that is of course it's important because they are behind by 14 kills. And if they can at least get the dragon, yeah, well, and now one Baron. So if they can at least get the dragon and farm up really well, then they may actually still have a chance here. But it's going to be close. If they can make it work, so even if they can make it work, it's going to be close. And Master Yi is standing just hidden until his team comes in, and wow, that was massive AoE damage. I don't know who did all that damage. I think Master Yi had something to do with that. And wow, doing so much damage here. Come on. Get the kill. Double kill for Master Yi. Yeah, that's exactly what they needed. As I said, they needed to have the enemy make a mistake. And this was definitely a mistake on the enemy's part. So 10 kills behind still. But they're going to pick up 2 turrets and maybe more. I don't know what the what the respawn timers are. But yeah, it seems everyone is still dead, so they may actually be able to get the inhibitor. Wow, so 3 turrets and an inhibitor for that one ace. So that is going to put them back in the game. And yeah, the Cho'Gath might die, but that's not a real problem. Actually, Ezreal dies. I don't know how Ezreal died because he wasn't even in that ultimate. At least I don't think he was in that ultimate. But they do pick up a kill on Xin Zhao. They pick up a kill on Sona. And now that what's his name is back in the fight, Pantheon, they may actually lose something. Cho'Gath goes down anyway. But that's it. Pantheon not able to do anything there. Huh. So yeah, we're going to go into Death Cap here. Okay, aggressive purchase. Didn't finish his come on, Lichbane. And Lichbane, of course, yeah, it adds a little more damage to that one attack, but Alpha Strike adds more to the entire range of skills that he has as APE. So, yeah, that would be good. So, yeah, the kill there goes to Ari, and I don't know, indeed, just as he was saying, I don't know what he was doing, or what the enemy team was doing. I, by the way, do not know. This is not his regular account, but I do not know whether this is a level 30 high ELO account. It does seem that people, because they play with 2 junglers, so each team has a jungler, and well, I guess he is one of the junglers, so it doesn't really count. But yeah, they don't make too many really newbie mistakes, except for that top laner. Top lane Cho'Gath makes a lot of big mistakes. And yeah, otherwise I don't know whether this is a high level account. So yeah. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. He's just trying out APE as a jungler, so I'm guessing this is not the highest ELO. And it's definitely not his main account, because that is of course called PhantomL0rd's. And man, that sunglasses sombrero combo really makes him look like a Mexican. So I don't know if he is, as I said, he could very well be. I don't know. It's a pretty funny disguise. No, he's in the other bush. Oh, no, he isn't. Huh? What just happened? Oh, he recalled right at that moment. I don't know how that happened, but we didn't see him until the second time he checked. So yeah, getting another dragon here, and Baron will be up soon as well in about a minute. Well, just under a minute, I guess. Because the dragon was slain just after the Baron, and well, Baron has 1 minute longer respawn time. So they should really just try to get a kill without getting killed, and that is really hard for Cho'Gath, I know that. And here goes Master Yi, he's going to do the damages. Come on, healing up. And yeah, are they going to come out ahead in this? 4 for 2. No, or 2 for 4 I should say. They got 2, but the enemy got 4. Yeah, that was not good. The enemy team actually got an ace. Okay, yeah, well, we didn't see that last kill, but sure. So they're not going for the Baron. See, the Baron is up now. But they're going for this inhibitor first. Yeah, and Cho'Gath's just completely screwing up there. Because Cho'Gath got killed before the team fight actually started. Or he got killed most of for most of his HP. And what's this Ezreal ultimate supposed to do? Oh, it's supposed to kill some minions. Okay, cool. So enemy not going for Baron here, but they know that, well, blue team is going for Baron now, because that's the standard reaction to getting aced. If the enemies are not going for it and they're all low, you might as well go for it. I mean, it's not like the enemy team can do anything about it. Sona is at 200 HP. Xin Zhao was all the way across the map and probably pretty low. No, he wasn't low, but yeah, at least they do get a pretty good chance here to wipe out the enemies, and they do pick up Baron. I don't know who picked up Baron. Master Yi. So he did get his smite correct there, but they are going to lose most of the champions. Yeah, I think only this guy is still alive. Hang on, yeah. So only Blitzcrank's still alive. Enemy didn't play that super correctly, but they did trade 2 for 4. So the enemy did come out ahead there. And yeah, they're going to pick up both of the Nexus turrets, and I don't think that Blitzcrank can do anything about, well, them killing the Nexus now. There's no way. He's just instantly going to die. Hecarim is back up. And they may actually... No. I wanted to say they may actually be able to destroy the minions, but no, not even that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG.